Hey guys, Jen and Julie here, and we are cooking together today thanks to Netflix's new original series, Dead to Me.
And we are going to be cooking each other's comfort food, sharing those recipes with you, as well as getting into some pretty deep combo. Should we just get started?
Let's do it. So Julie's gonna start off first. She's gonna make my comfort dish, which is an amaretto icebox cake. Really easy. It's just cookies layered up with whipped cream. So first you're just gonna make the whipped cream. And that's just probably whipping cream, powdered sugar, and some amaretto. Oh, and this guy, salted caramel.
What kind of liquor is this again?
Amaretto.
No, I heard you say yes.
But you might know it as amaretto.
Amaretto. But what is it made out of?
Almonds. Sure.
It's like 9 in the morning. That is delicious. Okay, I'm gonna get this stuff going together.
Okay.
Why is this your favorite comfort food?
So this cake is like quick and easy. I just want to bang one out. You know, you do that? And it just really comforts me on this deep level.
Do you whip this up first and then add the powdered sugar, or do you add it right away and whip it?
I would whip it up, soft peaks, then add the rest.
Okay. I'm just gonna give it a plug in. Can I just say my belly is warm from the amaretto? Do you want a spoon?
Yeah.
Go take your medicine.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's looking good.
Okay. Do you want this whole thing?
Up to you. You make it as sweet as you want.
Yeah. How much of this?
As much as you want. Okay. It's 9 a.m.
So we actually watched Dead to Me, and it's funny how the main characters, so Jen and Judy, who are played by Christina Applegate and Linda Cardellini, are so similar. Like, I feel like those characters really, really resonated with our relationship.
No exact is it like time frame, but I don't want to be awkward about it. No, let's not be awkward. It's whatever you need, as long as you want it. Sounds good. Okay.
Because when they meet, they're polar opposites, but they're drawn together by the circumstance that they're in and kind of where they are at in their lives. When we first met, we were both kind of in pretty rough places in life. Do you recall?
We weren't really financially stable. We started out doing videos, but we weren't really sure about the direction of them and if we were going to be successful or not.
And we both worked with our partner, like our romantic partner, in making videos. And so when I met Jen and I was like, yo, this is my life right now and there's intense strain on the relationship, you were the only person in the world that understood where I was coming from. I mean, it was also fun. Like, the first day I met Jen, we did a video and you put an octopus tentacle in my mouth. That's what he said. So that was great. It was enjoyable for nobody. Okay, let me get to the next step. You want stiff?
Yeah,
you do.
Make it stiff.
Why did I even ask? Do you want? Whoa. Holy mackerel. That's very almondy.
Okay, so now you just gotta assemble it. These are Chinese almond cookies.
So I put them down?
Yeah.
How many?
I do like 5. That's good. You could use the broken piece.
Kind of like that?
That looks good. Then you just spread on the whipped cream.
Oh, okay.
And then there is some crushed. Oh, wait,
The important thing to know is that relationships and good friendships are imperfect. Much like Jen
and Julie,
but mostly Jen.
Is there? Just give that a. All good. No.
It's fun to watch you struggle. How much whipped cream are we thinking?
A little more. Let's pile it on. So the layering is real simple. It's just cookies, the whipped cream, some crushed almonds, and then the salted caramel on top. This just has to go in the fridge now for at least 2-3 hours.
That was super easy. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Then we're gonna start mine, okay?
Okay. So what's your comfort food?
We are making OG creme brulee. Really, really basic. I'm gonna have you start with a fresh vanilla bean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you what I like to do with the vanilla bean first and foremost, though.
What do you like to do?
I like to make it a mustache.
Oh.
It's the best smelling mustache in the world.
Do you give it a little twirl?
You can if you like. Ow.
So what should I do with this?
Okay, the first thing I'm gonna have you do is I want you to slice it in half, take the back of the knife, get the beans out, and then you're gonna pop that. I have a 1.5 cups of whipping cream and we're gonna get that on a low heat. We're gonna steep it. It's kind of like tea. Vanilla's kind of like tea. We're gonna get the flavor in, and then we're gonna pull the pod straight out.
You know, it's really interesting that your comfort food's creme brulee. I always see creme brulee as like really fancy.
Like bougie?
Yeah, it's like really polished.
You know what's funny about it is it's bougie until you make it, and you go, what? There's only 3 ingredients, and it cooks in half an hour, and then you have this like magical dish that's delicious and everyone loves.
True. So I got some cream in here, yeah?
Yeah, just get that on.
Just heat that up.
Yeah, I don't really want it to boil, so let's just heat it up nice and slow.
Okay, do I throw these in now?
Yeah, throw them in now. You can put the seeds in there, whatever you like. I also really like creme brulee because it's smooth and comforting and cozy, and I'm an adult. Yeah. And I'm allowed to like fancy things.
All right, so what's next?
So the next thing I'm gonna have you do is separate about 3 eggs. Not about exactly. I want 3 yolks in here. If you're up for the challenge. So we talked about kind of where we were at when we first met. We bonded instantly, but we've had many years of friendship.
Yeah.
And things are different now. We've kind of grown up together.
Yeah.
We've learned a lot together.
We've learned how to laugh through stuff though.
Yeah. The minute you have someone that you can relate to on a level that's so unique, you feel less crazy. You feel like you can handle whatever it is you're going through. Things become more tolerable.
Right.
The minute I can talk it out with you.
Yeah. Egg yolks in.
Beautiful. Next thing I want you to do is I've got about 3 tablespoons of sugar. And that just goes into the egg yolks.
Nice. And the sugar goes. Whoop.
Yeah, and get that whisk. So it's not about necessarily like trying to get it pale and fluffy. This is more just we're gonna get them combined, dissolve the sugar a little bit.
Look good?
Yeah, that looks perfect. So now what I want you to do is something called tempering the eggs. So we've got really hot cream and we've got room temperature eggs. I do not want to combine them right away because you're gonna cook the eggs. And what we need is for the eggs to actually cook in the oven, which is preheating to 350. So what I would do is I would pour a really small amount in like a thin stream into the eggs while you whisk. You know, you've made creme brulee before, but this is for the people.
Yeah.
You're doing
That's
great.
good.
Yeah. So you're bringing the eggs up to temperature slowly. So the egg yolks don't actually cook, they just warm. Now, I was gonna say try not to get bubbles, but it's fine. We'll get rid of them later. I should have said that earlier. You're doing it more. Just try, if you can stir like a touch slower, I think you can pour in the rest of the cream now. The thing about the bubbles is that they're hard to get rid of, and when they bake, they don't bake out. They bake with bubbles. That's the only thing. But you know what? We're just gonna skim them off.
I have a trick.
You have a trick?
Yeah.
What's your trick?
Doesn't work. In theory, if you bang it out, it'll...
Stop whisking like that. Has that trick ever worked?
Yes.
For what?
Creme brulee?
It has.
No.
Oh. Okay, so we are now at the stage in the game where we're ready to get it into our water bath. So, do you mind ladling into our little ramekins? Okay, that looks awesome. I've got some hot water in a kettle here. Careful. I'm gonna let you pour it in. Just be careful, don't get any water in the actual custard.
Got it. Julie, just trust me. You gotta let go sometimes. Let me handle it. Let it happen. Oh, there's something else. Oh, it's dripping.
This is gonna cook for about half an hour, 35 minutes at 315, and then it's gonna chill for about 2 hours in the fridge. And by the time mine's done chilling and yours is done chilling,
Oh, we'll be ready.
we'll be ready. Okay, to the oven.
Yay! This is dangerous.
Okay.
We could have just done this
Beep,
at the oven.
beep, beep,
I don't
beep.
think Julie thinks ahead. Hooray.
Ta-da!
Beautiful!
They look really good.
So the creme brulees, we just pop them out of the oven, chill them in the fridge, and that's what we have.
But that looks awesome!
So good.
Girl, I feel like I underestimated what cookies and whipped cream could be. And I'm so pumped to dive into that. But before we dive into anything, we do have to finish the creme brulee. So I'm gonna actually hand that, we're gonna do a little swippy swappy. Hand that over to you. I've got you a little bit of sugar. Give her a sprinkle. And go hard. Go hard or go home.
Like that.
Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, great. No, I think that's gonna be awesome. I like a thick, kind of glassy layer. Now, if you wanted, you could put this under a broiler, but it's never my favorite method.
No.
You know that.
Yeah. Julie goes hard. Bring this baby out.
Here we go, fire in the hole. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Stop there. Stop there. Whenever you're ready, stop. Okay, now because it's a comfort food and I like being a little bit sassy, we're gonna do it one more time. Put more sugar on there.
More sugar.
Yeah. Don't go crazy with this layer. I mean, the sugar layer is the best part of a creme brulee. Wouldn't you argue?
Absolutely.
So I like just topping it with another one. Boom, get it nice and thick. 2 C's. That's gonna be great. Hold it a little higher. Yeah. And now a little lower. And now a little higher. Beautiful.
Wondering when you're gonna say when?
Gorge. Okay. Oh, we've got some good comfort food. You want to crack it?
Yeah, you know
it's the best part. Yeah, do the honors.
To that. Oh, nice hard exterior.
I love it. It's like a metaphor for the show, where you have to crack through a person's harsh exterior to learn out who they really are and get to that custardy vanilla goodness.
Yeah. So this is you, and this is me. Getting through that.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
The double layer.
Crunch, cream, yum.
So smooth. I'm excited.
I'm into this.
Yeah,
I'm into layers.
She's not the prettiest girl at the ball, but boy can she dance. Am I right?
Oh, it's my dessert.
So soggy. In a good way.
It's nutty, salty, sweet.
Very salty. Such a wonderful, full, rich flavor mouthfeel.
Another metaphor.
You're salty?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Holy mackerel. It tastes unreal and glamorous in spite of the fact that it's
not all looks.
Do you love how we both made recipes that were the easiest thing ever and yet look bougie AF?
It's my favorite part. So we're just gonna sit back, relax, and watch another episode.
Huge thank you to Netflix for bringing us together, and thank you guys so much for watching this video.
Yeah, make sure you watch the new Netflix original series, Dead to Me Now.
Only on Netflix.
Bye.